Hello guys, Marco from Reportcraft here. This is a little newbie guide for our Northern realm, which is in the Burning Crusade expansion at the moment. Maximum level is 70. Now here we have a concept of base classes, with each base class having some special perks which no other has. For example, Warrior has Titan's Grip, Paladins have Seals, nobody else can learn them. Hunters have buffed ranged attack power and have more advantages from their pets. Rogues, they can stealth, they can use poisons, slice and dice, lock picking, pickpocket. Priests, they can use buffed healing spells, thus they're very good tanks, and they can use shadow form as well. Deadmines, they have goals and they can use rune forging, also bloodworms. Shaman base class here is essentially a summoner class. They can summon customized elementals and yaoi harem boys in the dozens. Mages, they're a very good choice for a caster build. They can create portals, teleports, which is very useful in Outlands because you can't use teleport commands there, only in vanilla maps. They can also make some food and drinks. Warlocks, they are very good also for caster class. They can use demons instead of hunter pets, and essentially all pets are buffed and can help you a lot in dungeons and even in raids. Druids, they have their forms, feral forms like cat and bear, and boomkin for the caster stuff, and also travel forms. No other base class can use them. Okay, so let's make something, some warrior guy. Okay, so I will show you a few things here. So you've made a new character, you run around, see what's up, you see some beast here, but first let me show you something. You have pants here which are custom, give you stats. A nice shirt also gives you stats, a nice weapon customized, also nice. You have a companion. This companion is a customized vendor. He sells all kinds of useful stuff like low class gems for your gear and weapons. Also sells some nice 20 slot bags which you will need, and items necessary for casting some spells. Even has a mount or two like a money warbear, and this personal ghost which you can later buy when you get more gold. This companion can sell you level 80 buffs which are very nice. Okay, so you have a classless user interface here. You get ability points, talent points, and stat points as you level up. Stats are here. You see what they do once you stop your mouse over them. They increase melee attack power, strength, you see agility what it does, you see stamina what it does, intellect and spirit. So talents are class masked. You should not be learning your base class talents from the classless user interface. You should learn them only from your normal talents tab. Since I'm very low level, I can't see it, so let's level up a little bit and show you a few things. As you can see, you also get riding. All players automatically here get riding at level 10, at level 15 and 20 they get first aids and mining. Now in talents, you see you get all these nice talent points here. You can get all 3 talent trees completely full with talent points all the way down. Everything will be full even before you reach level 70. So do not learn your base class stuff from the classless. You learn here only stuff from other classes, and since talents are class masked, they only affect spells from their base class. Example, mages talents that affect fire damage, for example, they will not affect warlock spells, they will not affect shaman spells or any other spells except mage fire spells. So what I advise is that you concentrate on the talents that give you specific stats like stamina, intellect, or some conversions like this one, this bladed armor from Death Knight. It gives you more attack power based on your armor value. So click learn, you learn this, you get it. You can also, if you mess something up, you click some stuff you don't really want to learn, you just click reset here and it will not learn them. But if you already click learn button and you learn some stuff and you mess up your build, then you will have to type resetc. This will reset your entire character. Of course you will keep your mounts, professions and other stuff, but it has a cost. You have to relearn your base class spells, which brings us to your trainer stuff. This is the minimal at TM1. You learn your base class spells at your trainer the normal way. So if you reset your character, you will need some gold to learn your stuff. So make sure you have some. Okay. When you're a new guy, just made your character now, come to our guild vault. Everyone can withdraw 1 gold per day, which will help you a lot to learn some stuff and maybe buy some stuff in some towns. Another useful thing here, beside these custom NPCs like item transmogrification and that Pokemon Master over there for hunters, and this for customizing your character like faction, race, appearance and so on. Another useful thing is that you can teleport to opposite faction places like valleyoftrials. Make sure the teleport destination is typed without spaces, so it's all together like this. This is the orcs starting place, and as you can see, you can do their quests even though you're human or whatever other alliance race. You can do any quests from any race at all. Guards are also friendly, everyone is friendly. Only if you encounter another player, then there is a chance that he will kill you. These beasts are different. I have spawned different beasts on every single race's starting place. So if you want to choose another type of beast, so you get a pet with other kinds of abilities, then just go to another race's starting place. Blood elves have a shortcut like this, BE1. So once you get here, you will see that there are different beasts here. These are not at the human starting area nor at orcs. Just make sure that they are not exotics. This shadowfang is not exotic as far as I remember. This one, I'm not so sure. To use exotic beasts, you need hunter's talent level 60. You need beast mastery. But if you are a hunter already, then you just need around level 20 to learn it from the normal talents tab. So now if you're around level 16, so you've gone around the world level, done some quests and stuff, you leveled a little. By the way, quests give 3 times the normal experience points, and kill only gives 1.5 the usual experience points. So when you're around level 15, 16, then you can use the dungeon finder and go to, let's say, wailing caverns or stockades, and when you do them, then you can proceed to Deadmines or Shadowfang Keep, also Blackfathom deeps. Let me show you. I've spawned some interesting mining stuff in this dungeon, so you can get you know, like copper veins, gold veins, maybe some silver veins and other low class mining stuff around here. Another thing you should know is that if you use the dungeon finder to get to any dungeon, and if you die inside it, then you will not be able to continue after your death, because the whole dungeon will be reset. Even though you are in solo mode and doing it alone, it counts as if you're in a party, so better teleport there instead of using dungeon finder. Use dungeon finder basically for dungeons in which you know you will not be killed. For others, just teleport there. So once you are around level 26 or even level 30, then you are ready to do Ragefire Chasm, which is a customized dungeon with many tough bosses that drop nice customized gear, and the last boss there drops instant level 42. So when you are level let's see, when you're level 42 and above, you can take the custom shirts quest from Zavinder NPC at our mini-mall. Here she is. This custom shirt quest,
is there trouble?
Legendary shirts of Maraudon, takes place inside guild chat. You can chat with people in the guild. You can also use commands while you're dead, all thanks to the guild. You can use mail, you can use bank, and other commands like teleporting even while dead. So this legendary shirts quests happens in Maraudon, and if you're a hunter you should do it twice, so you can get both the shirt and the necklace. The caster shirt, if you're a caster, it has a permanent disarm on it, so you will not be able to attack with weapons, you will only be able to equip them, and if you're doing some quest you will not be able to use quest items or even game objects. So just remove your caster shirt when doing some quest and encountering these errors. In Maraudon you have two entrances, Maraudon 1 and 2, and inside there is Tinkerer, that is one of the bosses, also Celebras and Princess. This princess is the last boss there, and once you kill her you will get the achievement for Maraudon. With this achievement you can continue to progress through the game and go to Blackrock Depths, which is next one on the list of progression. So you complete this quest, you get the achievement to Maraudon, and then you can continue on progression. What is progression actually? Well, it unlocks more content in the game. You can't exactly just skip all the way to Blackwing's lair or something. You have to do stuff systematically in proper order in order to reach that place. And pretty much everything is customized more or less. There is also more custom content waiting afterwards. And that is it, believe pretty much it what a new guy needs to know. So yeah, so I'll maybe make some more videos about some custom contents and stuff, and make sure that you join Discord so you can get latest news, information and patch. I do not always put the latest updated patch in the website because these minor changes like spells and talents are not really worthy for me to change the website data. So just go to Discord, and in pinned messages there in general channel you will find the latest patch. And also you can get support and help there, because inside the game I'm usually away from keyboard and I do not see what people type, and when I'm there I'm usually developing something, working on something, and I do not see what people type, but on Discord I see everything. So okay, so that's it. Keep in line and see you around.